Hello and welcome back for the final time to this career mode. FIFA 16 career mode in the pocket, basically. Tonight is the last episode we will have of this career mode, with us moving on to FIFA 17. Now this is the finale. We are well within the title hunt. We could potentially end this season and end this career mode as Barclays Premier League champions. However, it's not looking likely when you saw the table there. And to start things off is where we have to deal with Spurs. A very difficult first game. And as you can see, Spurs were getting underway with some hard hitting action right off the bat. You can see they are going for the goal right away. They're trying to put us out here. If we lose, basically, I can't see any chance of us being able to come back and get a win that can help us win the season. This is a great cross there, early from Mane into Werner, and unfortunately it went, hit the post, and then they score a really dodgy goal here. Like, I couldn't comprehend this goal. It was such a high cross into Heung-min Son, and then he gives it a pretty interesting header. I mean, Sa could have got to that. I mean, you look at this, that is a nice chip in there. First time chip cross even by Lamela. And, well, I can't really tell who that was, but he got completely muscled off the ball. Anyway, we get a corner now. Here we go. Coleman crosses it in. He gets played back to him from a clearance. Coleman keeps on going. He's going all the way. He's running around them all. And it's Kingsley Coleman in the bottom left corner with a superb goal. It is a genuinely beautiful goal struck into the bottom left corner there. You're going to see it on the replay now. This is perhaps one of my favourite goals in a way of the season, just because it's so beautiful. That is beautifully done. And that's the last time I'm probably going to say it in this career mode. Sad times, but a great goal there. But I knew we needed one more if we wanted to stand a chance of being able to contend, or still contend rather, with Man United and Chelsea in the league. So Cabano here, look at that run. Superb. And it's a goal for 2-1 in the 85th minute. It was such a late goal here. I'm going to show you it again. This run is amazing. Cuts inside one, looks like he's going one way and then fades into the other one, and oh, it's just in the back of the net. It's beautiful, and it would go on to win us the game. We'd win 2, and then we would move on to a very important game. Manchester United, you can see we are 8 points behind them. This win would put it down to just 5. Very intense here. This win could really put us in the championship hunt. Should Chelsea lose their game, there's the lineup for our team. You can see I have to go with a very strong team for this. Even just after playing Spurs, a strong team had to be used for a chance at victory. Starting things off here with a corner, which Werner expertly headers in. We don't usually score from corners all the time in this career mode, but Werner, of all people, knocked down into the back of the net, and it's 1-0, and he runs towards basically the center of the pitch, or tries to run towards there to get the attention of the entire stadium. It looked like an own goal at first. Even from there, you could kind of say that. I don't really know who number 43 is, but then on this camera angle, much more clearer. It was a great goal as well. Good header from Werner there, considering he was in so much man marking. Lanzini now making a run here off of that goal kick. We're making a good opportunity here. Werner with an excellent pass into Edmilson Jr., who keeps going. He takes the shot, and it's in the back of the net, but the referee calls it back for a penalty. The logic of that is non-existent to me. I don't get why he called it back for a penalty, but apparently that's a logical decision. Yeah, he gets played into Werner anyway, and thankfully he puts it into the top left corner. It's 2-0, and well, De Gea is not very happy about that. But yeah, it's 2-0 thankfully, and it was always... should have been a goal anyway. I don't get why the referee called it back for a goal. Sorry, for a penalty, considering the ball was already in the back of the net. Nevertheless, we'll take it because it's still a goal. 2-1, and we are in the lead right now of the league leaders. And this means the title hunt is getting very interesting. We look here for a third. 3 goals down answer maybe. Werner with a great run. Passes it in. Samba is there. Of all people, the centre defensive mid knocks into the back of the net and gets us 3-0 up. 3 goals without a response from Manchester United. The league leaders really struggling here, and it begs the question, can we hold on to this lead? I believe we could, but another big question, what happened at Chelsea? Were Chelsea going to be able to pull off a win? I cannot remember for the life of me who they were playing, but if they won, our title, this win would basically mean almost nothing, as Lacazette scores a really nice equaliser there. And you can see them celebrating because they still have about 25 minutes left to play, and they're hoping for a comeback, it seems, hoping for a way back into this game. But, yes, the big question was Chelsea. Would this win be for nothing because Chelsea would be 7 points ahead of us? That's what we're going to find out. It's a nice goal. It's a good finesse shot. And in a way, yeah, Yeah, probably couldn't have got to that. It's very close to the top right-hand side corner. And, well, that was how the game ended anyway. 3-1 to us. All good right there. And I believe, if memory serves me correct, I think Chelsea lost as well, which meant the title hunt was very, very interesting. A good win for us against Man United as well. One that we needed. We lost them. We were out of the title hunt. Next game against Swansea now. Here we go. Looking for a good win here. A simple win, an easy win. If Swansea was somewhere down, they were below us anyway. No, Swansea were actually quite close. I think they might have been contending for Champions League football. I remember when we came back from the break, they were contending for Champions League football. So, not too sure about right now, but we might have been the only game on this day. As you can see, no games are being played. Nevertheless, 2-0 up in the 75th minute thanks to Werner and Lanzini. Not a surprise there. Can always rely on them, and that was how the game ended. 2-0 win there. 3 more points, and Chelsea did lose their game. We are 5 points behind Man United. Sorry, Chelsea would have drawn their game for us to be 6 points behind them. The problem is, though, we need Man United and Chelsea to lose their next 2 games or we're out. If a draw or a win happens by either team, we can't win the league, because this was the penultimate game of the season. A lot riding on this one. One mess up, one slip up, one loss, one draw, it was over, and that was so early on as well. That opportunity they hit the crossbar, I just felt as if that might have been our day. I don't know, but Lanzini here gets a great run. He's in so much traffic. Amazing fake shot there, and gets it onto his stronger foot and smashes into the back of the net just 6 minutes after the original shot on goal. You can see the Fulham crowd celebrating there. It's an incredible run by Lanzini. Look at all these people trying to just block him in. He fake shots. That's such a nice little work there that he does with his boot, his foot, even just get it onto his stronger foot so he can just smash it into the bottom right hand corner, and when you know it, it's in. Coman then makes an incredible run around all the defenders, gets brought down, and there's a blatant penalty 10 minutes later. You cannot argue against this. It's showing the replay now, still going all the way here, and he just a late challenge, nothing terrible, but it was a late challenge, blatant penalty. Werner steps up for his 20th goal of the season, and he nails it. Werner would go on to win the golden boot of this season. Well, there you go, this 20th goal. I believe his nearest rival at the time might have been someone in Man United, I think, on 14 goals, but no one was coming close to Werner this season. Ramos here makes a nice run. He finds Coman again. Coman looking to go all the way. Instead, he gets brought down once again in the box, nearly 10 minutes after he was originally brought down. Everything happening before the first half. Can we head into the second half 3-0 up, like I believe we were against Manchester United? I don't know, Redmond there getting the yellow card, and once again, you can't argue against this penalty that you're about to see, as he still receives his booking and everyone just stands around. Here we go. Coman makes the run. Redmond completely missing the ball there. Late challenge. Coman goes down. Blatant penalty. And, well, for all the contributions he made this season, Coman steps up and he smashes it into the top left corner. 3-0 before half-time. Simple penalty. I think Ruddy, that's not even Ruddy. Someone was buried on the spot. Doesn't move. And then bang, back of the net. Thank you much. Kingsley Coman's going to put that one in. And now we're looking for a 4th goal maybe. No, we're not. We were looking to defend the goal. There you go. Lanzini now makes a run, trying to catch him on the break here. Counter-attack possibility. Werner gets past the last defender. 1-on-1 with the keeper. 21 goals this season. Smashed into the top left there. Almost unnecessary power on that shot. But there you go. It's in the back of the net. And we are 4-0 up in the penultimate game of the season. If Chelsea and Man United lose their games, we are in good stead to head into the final day of the season with a chance, a very large underdog story coming true. But there we give away a penalty for something stupid. It was a penalty for handball, I believe, and, well, they're always dumb. Don't worry, they'll be turned off for our next career mode. Lafferty steps up, chance for 4-1. Oh my god, they're back in it. I tried to save it so hard that I accidentally knocked on trainer button. Wow, my goodness. Anyway, it's 4-1 and Lafferty's celebrating like he just won the last goal in the World Cup. But, yeah, it means nothing. Nevertheless, it's 4-1. Whatever are we gonna do? Oh, no. Oh, how about let's give away another one? Hooray, we give away another penalty for handball. And he's like, hey, I did that. Hey, handball on me, boys. And then Lafferty steps up again and scores again. It's 4-2. And he's scoring it and he's celebrating again. As you can tell, the Fulham fans are not happy about this goal going in. Nevertheless, 4-2, blah, blah, blah. Nothing really matters from that goal. Fact of the matter is, we're still 4-2 up. We're still probably going to win this game. I'm not really all that worried about it. Okay, anyway, here we go. We get a nice little free kick here. Conte on the ball, and he's still going. He's still going here, and he passes into Werner now as we get back into a little bit of serious mode. Werner keeps on going all the way through. Maybe a hat-trick today. Oh, he gets his hat-trick. Wow, oh, wow. Timo Werner in the penultimate game of the season, if memory serves me correct, has just got his hat-trick. Incredible job by this guy. He's given it his all this season, and it is well deserving of a hat-trick in the penultimate game of the season. Game sealed, 5-2, perhaps one of our biggest winning margins this season alone, but you're about to see the results of what that meant. When I scroll up here, it wasn't enough. Everything that we just did in these last 3 episodes, everything that we've done this entire season, just wasn't enough. Chelsea and Man United could lose both their games right now, and we would come second. So that is the heartbreaking reality of it all. We head into this last game against Watford, and the best we can come is second. Manchester United or Chelsea are going to win the league, and we can't. That was a really tough pill to swallow after working through all of those games, trying to get a win no matter what, and nothing happening. Nothing happening. Yeah, I couldn't put it into words. It was kind of just a shitty feeling, but we kept on fighting here against Watford. We were going all the way forward. We had Champions League. We had 3rd place sealed, but we still went for it. Lanzini makes a goal here in the final game of the final game of this career mode. But it's just missing something. The Fulham fans can celebrate everything that's happened over these last 3 seasons. You know, we win the league by some points, and actually my favourite part about this I want to show is that defender there. I don't know what he's thinking, but Lanzini hits it and he's just like, oh yeah, I can stop that. Diving head, is it? Yeah, he didn't get it. Spoilers. Coleman here with a run. Roulette's one, takes a shot, finds a deflection, and Werner gets a goal in the last game of the season. I'm pretty sure that was goal number 23 or 24 of the season, something along those lines. So he was golden boot, and if we headed into a 4th season, well, he would be getting an arse ton of transfer offers, let's be honest. Might pick him up in FIFA 17. We'll see what's going to happen about that. Nevertheless, Mane here makes the run, 80th minute. I'm not too sure how things are at the other around the stadiums right now, but Mane goes through here and he gets taken down for a controversial penalty, I would argue. Looking back at this now, it gets a yellow card as well, I believe. No, it doesn't. It gets a warning. But Mane here, you can see him going for it, and then you realize, he just kind of gets walked in front of, maybe his shoe stood on. And then down he goes. And who to score the last goal of the season than Kingsley Coman? In my opinion, the man of the season, the player of the season, and potentially one of the best people that could have possibly been signed. Coman has been a god. I said at the start of the season I had a lot of faith in Coman, and I had every reason for it. He played incredibly all season, and he, in my opinion, was one of the main reasons we got this 3rd place. But that was the game, that was the season. It was all over, and I'm going to show you the final table now. But as we do, I really want to say to you guys, thank you for giving me the suggestion to do the career mode. As you can see, Chelsea won it by a point from Manchester United. Close scenes there. But thank you for giving me the reasoning to do this career mode. Thank you for letting me do this career mode. Thank you for letting me potentially entertain you. I don't know, imagine if some of you might be absolutely fucking sick and tired of this, but we'll see. Well, yeah, we'll see what's going to happen about that. But yeah, this ends Fulham career mode. Not going to continue on FIFA 17, but I know exactly who we're doing it with, and I will see you on Saturday for it. FIFA 17, here we come, and I am unbelievably hyped. But for the final time for this career mode, thank you guys for watching. Take care, guys, and ta-ra.